Are defined retirement pension plans dead? Well, my short answer, it's on ventilators. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Profitable Perspective, where I'll give you my perspectives to help make your investments a breeze. So, what is a defined retirement pension plan? Most corporations in America had them. Basically, years of service is put in a formula along with your salary to determine your monthly payout check once retired, and during your retirement, rather. Now, for years, corporations have been complaining how the cost to run the retirement plan is burdening the company. They've been lobbying with the government and begging for help. So as of today, I would say all private industries are pretty much done with defined pension plans. The average mortality age in the United States is 78. So the average folks is living longer and longer today. And because of that, it's weighing financially on corporations across America. So this is one of the main reasons they're doing away with defined pension plans. And I believe within the next 10 years, municipal workers is going to be faced with that same demise. And I would advise them to start looking into ways to secure their retirement for when that day faces them. You cannot wait till the boulder sits on top of your back to then make changes. This is kind of what most corporations do, as in the case of General Motors. The boulder sits on top of their back in 2008 when they were forced into bankruptcy. Well, of course, it wasn't the pension alone that brought bankruptcy upon them, but it was one of their expenses, one of their costs that truly burdens their operation. So again, that's just an example to show you as to why defined pension plans is dead within private America, private corporate America. And the same is faced within municipal governments. In 2008, when General Motors filed bankruptcy, they had, for every 10 retiree, there were one working worker. So the cost, as you can see with that ratio, was tremendous. Just not enough money going in to what's coming out to help sustain a retired employee. Now, General Motors, again, has been burdened, complaining. So in 2008, when they filed a bankruptcy, part of the bailout package and agreement with the government was simply that, to make a provision with the employees as to a provision where the employees either take a lump sum or an annuity, which is considerably less than what they get in monthly in payouts. Now, the government spent $49 billion to bail out General Motors. And during the bankruptcy proceeding, General Motors came out with the American government owning 61% of said company. Yeah, that's right. The government owned General Motors at one time. Now, once the proceeding was over, General Motors was able to go back on the stock market like a free, fresh, newborn company, debt-free. And with that, they were able to get new capital and investment to pay back the debt to the government. So they're now free and clear. The government no longer owns them. But back to my point with the defined pension plans. For most, if not all, municipal workers, government workers, military workers, they still have their pension plan intact. They still have their defined pension plan intact. And to be honest, thanks to their union, the union is their ventilators. And I believe as the union contracts expire, management will be doing their part to try to do away with said defined pension plans. Now, the 2020 pandemic certainly didn't help. And to be honest with you, with over $6 trillion in stimulus, it's going to be weighing quite heavily on the government to fix the debt problem. And I think that's one of the many ways they'll go about it. So I would advise and I would speak loudly to my union municipal workers to start looking ahead, make provisions, and see your best way of action. But that's what I'm here for today in my video. What I will be doing, I'll be taking you to my screen to go through my my 457 plan, my pension plan, and hoping to help other employees the ways to navigate and find the best opportunity to get the best return on their investments. Because again, in my opinion, especially for you municipal workers, defined pension plans are dying out. The only other options you're going to have is either a 401k, 403b, or 457. With my company I work for, the MTA, it's only a 401 and a 457. And this is what I'm going to do. So hang in there. I'm going to take it to my screen now to go through my pension plan, and then hoping for you guys to see how to navigate your 401k. Because too often, employees are coming in, too many don't have a clue what they're looking at. Too many don't have a clue or understand the process in selecting where to put their money and things of that nature. I'm going to leave it there with the defined retirement pension plan. I'm going to pick up with the next video. Please follow and watch the next video that's called, How is your 401k doing? And I'll go into a screen record to demonstrate and showcase how to move your 401k and protect your investments from the volatility. Please subscribe and like, share, and I'll catch you in the next video.